presents Monica Pearson, One-on-One.
Let's go to the future.
November 30th, 2021, Atlanta City Councilman Andre Dickens won the runoff election for Atlanta mayor. As Atlanta's 61st mayor, he says neither compares to what happened on January 11, 2005, when his daughter Bailey was born.
Fatherhood was the first big joy I had, like the first time I ever experienced this, kind of supernatural joy. I told her about it. I said, hey, I'm about to run for city council. She didn't know what it was. She knew I was a neighborhood leader. She knew I was somebody in the community and I was just dad. But, we were out there knocking on doors together. I have great pictures of her with a clipboard and just walking with me, knocking on doors and asking people for their votes. But she would sit there as I would make phone calls to community leaders, to people asking for contributions, and she would just sit there and she'd know exactly how I say it. And she would mimic me and those things, and I would say, all right, what am I gonna say next? She would say, leave a voicemail, say, I'm Andre Dickens, I'm running for city council, I hope you're doing well.
I just want you to know I'm running for city council.
She was there the whole entire time watching me, sweat out through these debates and, prepare, stand up all night. And she was very encouraging, but she was also, dealing with me being on TV and her being in the commercials and all that stuff. So it was a fandom that started to go her way. So all her friends group started to increase. And so we had to have that conversation about, be careful about adding new friends. We talk about the negatives. Sometimes, I've been hit with negative attack ads and campaigns as a council member and definitely as a mayoral candidate. Keeping my composure is something that I think she's witnessed. She's witnessed it on debate stages. She's seen it up close in person. And then, one day she said, nobody ever gets too deep under your skin, do they? And I was like, no, I try not to let it show if it does. And so hopefully, because we are together so often, she's been very careful to see how I behave. And, if I get out of line, I think she's of mature enough to say, Dad, now why would you say that or why would you do that? And I'll have to take her lessons that she'll give me.